Hello, hello.
And ho, ho, ho.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Anthony.
And we are AV Adventures.
Merry Christmas! We hope that you all are enjoying your white Christmas wherever you are, but we know that in Florida, it's probably raining.
Yep.
Let's talk about tips for navigating Disney in the rain.
In the rain. You do not have to leave the park. So we're going to give you our best tips, and here we go.
So you can't always expect the weather forecast to be accurate in Florida. There's always surprise downpours, and it just gets really muddy.
And you can
nasty.
pretty much bet that there's going to be a downpour mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, it's
3 p.m. like clockwork is what I've heard.
Or 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that usually happens. So you want to pack and prepare for rain. So be sure to pack your ponchos, umbrellas, shoes that you're okay with getting wet. Like flip-flops are not a good option because you're going to be slipping around all over the place. So bring a lot of things with you to the actual Disney World resorts, and pack them in your bags. Be ready.
Then when you're packing your bag for the day and you're actually headed into the park, just pack your poncho and then you're ready to go.
Yeah. And just pull it right out. You don't have to go anywhere. You're all good to go, and everybody else is running for shelter and everything, and
you're just in your poncho.
Yeah.
Just don't leave it at Festival of the Lion King after you've used it, because you don't have it for the rest of the trip.
No.
So the next tip that we have is to just wait out the rain. A lot of people, when it starts raining, even if it starts raining lightly, will just leave the park. They'll run. They'll get away.
Yep.
And if you wait it out, then you've got just slightly lighter crowds afterwards. So.
And if you got your poncho, like we said before, you can keep doing stuff. Yep. But if you don't, if you happen to not, you can just run in a shop for a little while, but don't leave the park.
Just wait it out.
Yep.
You paid enough to be there.
Yep. And there's stuff to do in the shop, in the shops. Like there's stuff to do. So yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yep.
So then the next tip that we have is watch your fast pass. So here's the thing: is a lot of times people are planning their trips to Disney World. Not everybody lives right there. They can't just go hop in the parks for a day or anything. So you probably have plans, and you have pre-booked a lot of fast passes. So you probably have fast passes in your app, and when it starts raining, those aren't necessarily just going to go away. They will probably give you, even if a ride shuts down because of the rain, they'll probably give you an extra fast pass or a generic fast pass that you can go get. It'll tell you which ones you can go ride, but you can go ride any of the rides there that are on that list. So they'll probably give you one of those.
As a compensation. It expires at the end of the park day, but you can use it at any time in the afternoon.
Yep, so just keep an eye out for those fast passes and what's going on in your app. Our next tip is the Watch for the Dark Sky app. You can actually download that right in your phone, and you can keep track of the weather in there. And a lot of times it's pretty accurate, especially a lot of people that go to Disney World really like that app. Because it's accurate, but it also will tell you whether it's forecasted to let up or if it's going to keep going. So like we were saying earlier, don't leave the park. Well, if that's saying that it's going to run through all day and it's probably not going to let up, if you don't want to be in the rain at all, you might want to rework your
Adjust your plan accordingly.
Yeah. So that's a really great app for you guys, and you can check that out in the App Store.
Next tip is to utilize Zipline bags. Now at Splash Mountain, we know that sometimes they hand out Ziploc bags to protect your phone, your wallet, things that you don't want getting wet. But hold on to those, or bring some with you, because those are also going to be good for when it rains. They were lifesavers when we were there and it rained.
I would almost say definitely bring some with you, because you can pack snacks in there. You can have leftovers of stuff from if anything's edible later after you're ordering food or something like that. So bring Ziploc bags, but it's really good for the rain. And the next one that we have, this is our last pro tip. But the biggest thing that people do later in the evening, especially if it's still raining after hours and hours, is they'll leave because the fireworks has been canceled. And a lot of times they'll say they postponed it, or it's been canceled, but then it immediately lets up a half an hour later, and they decide they're actually going to run the show. So if you just hang out a little while longer, the lights, they always have lights on, it's really pretty, so you can just hang out in the shops, and they may actually update you and and say, hey, we're actually going to run the show anyway, and everybody else has left the park.
So really cool.
Yeah. So that's our best pro tip on the
Yeah.
whole thing. There is to just wait those out because a lot of people don't. So then that is it.
That's it. Yeah. So if you're at Disney World this week, hope you have a merry rainy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Tell us what you guys got for Christmas. We love to hear about that. Maybe
Maybe
you
some
got.
merchandise.
Yeah, maybe a Disney trip on the horizon. Let us know what you do when it rains at Disney.
Yep.
Comment below.
We always are up for more tips.
Yep.
We want to know all the things.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified.
Like this video.
Like the video. If you liked it, our little bows and all the things. Everywhere.
By the way, my shirt says Seasons Greetings. This isn't a bunch of alcohol. It's seasonings. So
it was a joke. All right, thank you guys so much again. We are AV Adventures, and we will see you on the vlog.
So long.